Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to Black Bands. I hope you are safe and taking care of yourself. So today I'm here back with another tutorial, the tutorial on an explosion box card. So there will be several episodes on this box card series. So this is an episode 1 where I will be teaching you how to make the base of the box and how to layer it. So I really hope that it turns out to be a good present for you, and I will definitely put all the measurements whatever I have done here in this video and what material is needed to make this kind of box card. So yeah, I really hope you will enjoy it as much as I did while making this video, and do share your thoughts with me on how this tutorial was for you, and do let me know if you like it. So before getting into the video, I request you guys to do subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So now let's get into the video. For making the base layer, I am going to take 36 cm by 36 cm black cardstock. So the first step is to score that paper on 4 3/4 of the inch, which is equal to 12 cm. Now fold upwards on all the lines. Trim off the 4 side corners of the paper. Ta-da! Our first layer is done. So for the second layer we need a black cardstock of 35.5 cm square, and then we score it on the stated centimeter as shown in the diagram. Paste the double-sided tape on the back as shown. Next, attach the second layer onto the base layer. So we are done with the layering part. Next, for making the cover, please see the diagram carefully. We need to cut off the dotted lines. Make sure to fold upward on all the lines. Now we need to make cuts on this area accordingly to avoid any protruding out at the sides while sticking. Now join up the sides to form the cover using Fevicol. So the cover is ready. See, it sits perfectly on the box. Now moving on, I am going to use these 2 paper packs for my explosion box. It's a Floral Symphony from Dressmakecraft, and other is from Craft Angles Baby Boy paper pack. So these 4 pieces are 11.5 cm by 11.5 cm each for the base layer, and we also need to have 4 pieces of 11.5 cm by 11 cm for the sub layer. Now I am going to attach all these pieces onto my base using double-sided tape. You may also use Fevicol. It's up to you what you want to use for attaching this. Also, make sure to leave the top of the base layer unattached with this beautiful paper, as there we're gonna add the waterfall element which you're gonna see soon on the second episode of this box cut tutorial. So next, I will be decorating the exteriors of my explosion box using this paper from Dress My Craft. Now it's time to doll up the cover of this box. You may cut this pattern paper a bit smaller, for say 0.5 cm smaller than the actual size of each side of the cover. It's self-explanatory, so I may not give up the size. You may cut and stick it accordingly. So after all the grooming part of this box is done, it's time to stick on double-sided tape as shown. Please do try to align it in a straight line towards the opposite side. Estimate your ribbon's length for this and double it up. Now stick on your ribbon carefully and neatly. Now repeat the same on the other side. It's time to tie a ribbon as per normal. To make it look more prettier, cut the edges of the ribbon as shown in the video. Now by using the hot glue gun, I will be pasting the ribbon on the cover. Now for making the mini surprise box, all you need is to repeat the same step as we did earlier. And this is how we will stick them on to make the enclosed box. Now we will be making the cover for the same. I hope you are getting up all the steps easy. If you have any doubt, do let me know on the comment section down below. I will try to help you out there. You know, I started my crafting journey on Blackpens when I made my first explosion box card by watching some tutorial on YouTube. Okay, I will pin it up on the screen, on the right hand side of the screen. Back then, I never thought of making the tutorials on this channel. But see, today is the day. Your girl is making the tutorial on an explosion box card. It's insane, and it's possible only because of you guys. Like your love and support which you keep showering on this channel. Thank you each one of you for supporting me like this insane. I couldn't believe I'm so lucky to have you guys. And we have a long journey to go together. So coming back to the topic, my mini surprise box is now ready, and in the next step I'm gonna decorate by putting some ribbons on it. So as you see, I'm going to attach the ribbon onto the cover of the mini surprise box using the double-sided tape. It's the same process which we did earlier. Now I'm gonna take the black cardstock of size 8.5 centimeters square. And I'm making the small slit on the paper as you see here. And by that slit I'm gonna pass through the white ribbon and secure it with the help of Scotch tape. Now I'm going to stick this onto the base of my surprise box. So into this box I'm going to put around 7 to 8 photos with the backing. I'm going with 7 by 7 centimeter black cardstock as a backing for the photos, which we will stick later on. See, I'm attaching the ribbon at the paper with the Scotch tape. Make sure to space them out properly, like neither too near nor too far. Now I'm gonna add a heart below the last paper. So for that I took a piece of paper smaller than 9 centimeters square. In this step it's not necessary to be specific with the size. I'm going to fold it into the half and I'm going to draw one side of the heart and I will cut it out. After my cutting is done, I'm gonna trace that onto the red cardstock and we'll need to have 2 hearts out of it. Now we are going to attach the ribbon on the heart using the Scotch tape. So before that, estimate a spot on the ribbon before cutting off the excess and then stick the another heart on that one using Fevicol. Now it's time to decorate the cute little heart. I have a white pen with me. I am going to make the dot kind of thing onto the sides of the heart. Now I'm going to put in some ghas-poos, some generous amount of ghas-poos. I don't know what it is called. Comment down below if you know it. And I will put in some thermocol balls too. And I will gather this cardstock like this and place it inside the box. I will also like to put some thermocol balls on the top to cover up the photos, or in this case the black cardstock, and I will leave the heart out. And yeah, that's it. So here we come to the end of the part 1 of this explosion box series. I hope you enjoyed watching this and I know you will create the one out of it. So the next episode will be out soon. To get updated on our upcoming videos and project, do follow us on Instagram, and yeah, see you soon. Until next time, bye.